Welcome. This is Chris from the Craps Couple, and today we're going to go with the Stearn 2.0, and I'm going to combine a complementary system of field betting. And what I mean by that is we're going to have a $400 bankroll. On part of my bankroll, I'm going to be following the Stearn 2.0 on the Don't Pass at the $10 level. And on the other part of it, I'm going to be following the field bet at the $5 level. So what this is going to be, or what it's going to look like, is it's going to be on this side, it'll be $10, $12, $16, $20, $30, $40, $60, $80, $120. That'll be on this side. And on this side, it'll be 5, 6, 8, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 60. So the intent is that while waiting on the Don't Pass to hit, I can play something. I'm not going to go straight out with a field bet. I'm looking for 3 no fields before I make the first bet on the field. 3 no field hits before I make my first bet. Now, once I'm in, and then we start the progression. But it'll be following the Stearn 2.0. I'm going to try this, see how I like it, to see if this is something I might want to try as a hybrid version of the Stearn 2.0, just combining these two strategies. We're going to do 12 rounds, see how it works out. So I'm going to start out with a $10 bet on the Don't Pass right here. And we're going to start out with shooter number 1. Here we go. Dice are out. 8. That's a no field. Point's going to be 8. That's 1 no field. 9. Center field 9. So that's a reset on our 3. 5. No field 5. 41. Yo 11. That's a field winner. No bet on that field. Let's see, a 12. 12 craps, midnight. So we're getting a lot of field numbers now. Another repeater. 12 craps, midnight. Been nice to have been on that field then, huh? All right, 3 craps. Ace deuce. Killing the field right now. And there's a 7. No field 7. So 43. So that's going to be a winner on the Don't Pass. That's a $10 winner. I'm going to do a full press or a parlay bet. Slide that over. We're on to our next shooter. Dice are out. 10, hard. It's a field number. Now place that 10. Here we go. 7 out, 0.7. So there's a no field number. And that's a winner on that Don't. So it's going to be a $20 winner. I'm going to reset that. Go ahead and go back to that $10 level. We're doing pretty good. That's the end of that shooter. On to the third round. Dice are out. Back on that 10, hard 10. That's what we hit before. Dice are out. 10. Back on that 10. That's a winner. That's a field hit too. So that's a loss. It's a winner for the front line. It's a loss on our Don't. I'm going to move that up a progression. That'll put us at the $12 level. Oops. And there we go. And this is the same shooter. Aces in both places. Ace, ace. That's going to be a $12 winner on the Don't. So we're going to go full press. Slide that over. Dice are out. 9. Center field 9. Point is going to be 9. And dice are out. 8. 8 easy. That's a no field. So there's 1. And a drop of the dice, which typically means 7. Holy smokes. That's 2 no fields. Drop of the dice, I don't know why it happens, but it is so interesting on my table. When I drop the dice, most of the time, it's a 7 that follows. So not really sure how that plays out at the craps table, but I'm going to be watching for it. When the dice get dropped, and I'm not talking about when they fly off the table, which that happens too. But when the dice are dropped on the table, it's something to pay attention to. All right, so we're going to reset that. That's going to be the third shooter is over. And we got our fifth. Oh, it should be a $10 bet. Oops. $10 bet. And dice are out. 9, back on that 9, center field 9. So we are killing the field. The whole reason I wanted to do this is so that we have something else other to bet that I think is a pretty safe bet. So there's a 5 before this, and there's a 4, 22. and it keeps us engaged into the game, which I think is important. Yo, 10. We got a lot of numbers being hit. 9. Center field 9. That's going to be a frontline winner. That's a don't loser. We're going to move that up to that $12 level. Just like that. Same shooter. Dice are out. Ooh, aces in both places. Craps. Nice. So that's going to be very similar to what it was before. That's going to be a full press, and dice are out. 5. No field. So there's one no field. Yo, back on the field, we reset. We reset on our field. 6. There's a no field. No field, 6. 51. 8. It's a no field, so we need one more to get out there on that field. We want to play that field. 3 resets us back on that craps number. So we're back at square one. There's a 10 back in that field. I've seen, where you go 2 no fields and then you bet, but I'm really looking to be a conservative better. 8, that's a no field. No field 8. There's a 6. It's no field. That's 2 no fields in a row. And a 9 back on the field. And that's why that a lot of folks want to do that. All right, 5. That's the point. That is the point. So that's going to be a loss on our don't. Frontline winner, though. So we're going to move that up to that $16 level. And same shooter, hot shooter. Dice are out. 10, hard 10. 10 hard. So point is 10. 8, 8 hard. So back-to-back hard ways. And that is one no field. There's another 8, 62. That's 2 no fields. Yo, 11. That's a reset on our count. Dice are out. 9, center field. That's a field number. And another 9, a repeater 9. So very hot shooter here. This person has held the dice for a long time and rolled 3 9s. And rolled 3 9s. So we've got a very hot shooter. There's a 4, little Joe, 31. 7 out. All right, so that's a no field number. 7s count as a no field. That is going to be a $16 winner. I'm going to bump that up, full press. That shooter's done. That's round 4 is complete. And dice are out with a new shooter. 6. That's 2 no fields back to back. 0.6. And a 9, center field 9. So the 3 in a row, it's taken a while to get there. Yo 11. So fields are pretty hot. Aces in both places. It's a big double in the bubble if you was out there. Hopefully it was triple on the table. And a 7 out. So that is going to be a winner on the don't. And that is can't remember what I said on that one. We're at that level, so it's going to be a $32 winner. It's going to be a green, a red, and 2 1s. And then we get to rack a lot of stuff up here. So far at the $10 level, just straight up playing the don't with the Stearn 2.0, we're doing pretty good. So now we go back to that $10 level. I started out with a $400 bankroll, which may not be enough for this strategy, but I took a chance on it. All right, 4 is the point. That's a field number. Dice are out. 6, that's a no field number, 42. And another 6, back-to-back 6s. So that's 2 no fields. And a 10, there's a field number we reset. Haven't got to play the field yet. Yo, had a lot of yos though. A lot of yos. We're beating that 1 in 15, I believe. And a 7 out. That is a no field also. So 7 out. That is the 6th round being done in the books. Parlay that bet. Gonna reset my dice boat over here. We're gonna get a new shooter. New set of dice. Same guy. I'm the same guy. But new dice, new shooter. Here we go. 4. Hard 4. Back on that 4. Dice are out. 6. That is a no field 6. Let's get us in some field action here. 9. Center field 9. Not yet. Not yet. 6. Another 6. So that's a 1 no field. 10. And then reset. That was a 10. Sorry about that. Here we go. 5. No field. No field 5. See if we can get beyond 1. And a 10. So reset again on that field bet. At least that field count that we're talking about. Center field 9. You know, and I could be, it looks like I could have been crushing the field, but this is just a process and a strategy. If the dice go a certain way, obviously, it's not working out, but we're going to play the process. Anyway, so that's a winner on that don't. So that's going to reset. We're going to rack this $30. And that's the end of that round. And a new shooter, new dice. Here we go. 7. So that's 2 no fields. Remember, we lost, or we had won the other one on a 7 out, and now they just come out with a 7. So that puts us at 2 no fields. And we've got a $12, no, sorry. Yeah, that's right, $12 bet. There we go. All right, dice are out. 9, of course, can't get on the field for nothing. Can't get that bet out there. Center field 9. 9's the point. 5, no field 5. 41. And a 9, of course, center field 9. So that's going to be a loss on that don't. So $12 loss on that don't. We're going to go to that $16 level. And same shooter, dice are out. A 7, come out winner. Come out winner on that 7. So that $16 loss is going to take us to the $20 level. And we have 1 no field. And dice are out. So something's changing, right? There's another no field. So we got 2 no fields. There's a 5. Something is definitely changing. Oh, and a 4. 31, Little Joe. So this is the way it can go, I guess. I thought for sure we would be able to see 3 no fields. There's a yo, but I am not seeing it. It is not happening. There's a craps, ace, deuce. Just haven't been able to get that no field. 7 out. So there's 1 no field. That's a $20 winner on that don't. Full press. And we move that over. Get a new set of dice, and here we go. 8. All right, so that's 2 no fields, I believe. All right, and dice are out. And an 8. So we got 3 no fields finally. And we just lost that full press bet. Moving up to that $30 level on the don't. Additionally, we're going to that $5 level on the field. Same shooter. Here we go. We got more action. Drop the dice. That's not good. 12 craps. Maybe it's okay when you're playing the field. So it's a push here, but it's a win here. So that's, you know, this is where you can make a choice. When you get double in the bubble or triple, you can choose to throw, you know, your original bet back in there, or you can go for the repeater. I'm going to go ahead and parlay that full bet. All right, here we go. 8 might not have been the best decision, but that's okay. So 8's going to be the point. That's a loss on the field. Now we're moving up to the $6 level on the field. Move this up. Same shooter. Here we go. 3 craps. 3. So that's a winner in the field. Parlay that bet. Same shooter. Here we go. 5. No field. No field 5. So that's a loss in the field. And we are now moving up to that $8 level. Again, I did this one at the $5 level because it had been such a loser for me in previous videos. 6, no field. And now we can see how that happens. It is literally going the opposite. Ooh, dice is off the table. So we're going to get another one. All right, dice are out. Yo 11, that is a field winner. Full press that, and dice are out. 6 easy. You know, I thought this might work out a little better, but I got to be honest, I'm not really seeing it work out too well. So now we're going to the $15 level, and dice are out. 6, easy 6. Loss on that field again. Moving that up. Now we're at the $20 level, and our bankroll is getting depleted. And a 7. 7 out. So that's a loss of the dice, loss of our field, and that's a $30 winner on the don't. So a lot of things happening just then, but none of them really good. So now we're at the $30 level on the field. We've got a full press on our don't, and we have new dice, new shooter. Here we go. And a 6, of course, a no field number. And that is a $30 loser. Now we are up to that $40 level on the field. Very rapidly moved up that field ladder. You know, it's not looking good. It's just not. And there's a 7. All right, so that's a winner on the don't. So let me go ahead and get that straight. It's going to be a $60 winner on that don't. Okay, and go ahead and rack that. I'm going to go back to that $10 level. And now we are at the $60 level on the field bet. Believe it or not, we are already to the top. Did not work. 4, at least it doesn't feel like it worked. There's a winner in the field. Finally, there is a winner. And you know, at this point, you don't have to do a parlay bet. I choose to. I mean, you could rack that. You could rack that very easily. 3 craps. Awesome. So we just, by the skin of our teeth, got out of that. And I'm not kidding. That was by the skin of our teeth. We were right there at the bottom, or at the top of the ladder, the bottom of our bankroll, or at least betting strategy, and now we're back. So now we're looking for 3 no fields to get back in the game. 6, there's 1. Easy 6. 8, there's 2. So we're getting some no field numbers now. And a 7 out. So there's 3 no fields. So that's going to be a winner, $10 winner, and we're going to jump back out there. Jump back out there on the field for this next shooter. And here we go. Dice are out. 7, frontline winner, which is a don't loser. And that was the first level, and that's also a field loser. So both of these are going to move up. One's going to move to the $6 level, and this other one's going to move to the $12 level. So same shooter. Dice are out. 4. Easy 4. It's going to be a winner in the field. It's a great number to have on the don't. Going to go full press there. Same shooter. Dice are out. And a 7 out. 7 out. That's going to be a winner on the don't, which is going to get full pressed. And I know that was the last shooter technically, but we're going to go ahead and keep playing this out until we finish this session. This goes up to that 8. Go ahead and reset these dice in the boat and reset these. And I've got to put a bet out there on the field of $8. And dice are out. Hang on. That's going to be that was a new shooter. So there's a 6.6. That's a field loser. Again, rapidly moving. That's the reason I have it at the $5 level. I don't want it to crush my bankroll. Nonetheless, it seems like it's doing all right at crushing my bankroll. 10, full press on that 10. Bring that out. Dice are out. 9, center field 9. Very good. So that's going to be a winner on that field. Go ahead and rack that. Reset. We're still playing the don't. And there's a 5, no field. Looking for 3 no fields. There's 3 craps. 3 craps. So if we can get the shooter to end his game, and there he does, we will be done. So there is a 7 out. And that is going to be a $24 winner. And let's pay that. And let's rack it and let's count it. Because we just played with started out with a $400 bankroll. Let's see how we did with that strategy. Now we got close. We got close. I'm pretty sure that's $500 right there. That's 500. That's 600. So this is one round of playing. 610. 610 and another 20. It's going to be 630. 632. So $232 winner, although we almost lost 200 bucks going through that no field session, but we didn't. But it got close. The don't, obviously, it came out good. So the 3 no fields before you bet, whether that's a good strategy or a bad strategy is to be determined. It all depends on the dice. I think on the front end, we had a lot of field numbers. And then when I finally got in, the field hardly hit. I mean, and it just carried us really quickly. But on the don't, I don't even know if we got very high on this ladder at all. I'm not really sure what our biggest bet was, maybe 40 bucks, but that was about it. Kept us very, very nicely in a safe zone. So anyway, this is a don't pass field betting combination strategy. Instead of a shoot off, I wanted to combine the two. I wanted to have some action in the game if I'm playing, that I'm not just betting on the don't, but I want to keep it kind of conservative at the same time. So I'm there to have fun. I'm not there to stress myself out. Anyway, this is Chris from the Craps Couple. Smash that subscribe button. Leave a comment. I thank you for watching this. I really appreciate it. It's because of you and folks like you that I'm able to do this. So keep watching, and I'll keep making them. Thanks a lot. See ya.